One time I was in Greece listening to this beautiful music outside this very old 7th, 8th century church. And the problem was I couldn't find the door. And kept looking for the door, and because the church was so old, I think it had been designed so the door was not obvious. And that's literally how I felt about trying to get in to find out about the church fathers. And so the purpose of the Pappas Patristic Institute was to try to promote the study and the accessibility of the fathers to both the church and the academy, broadly defined.
This year I'm coming again as an instructor. So this year I taught a class on John Chrysostom and wealth and poverty and how that might help us talk to people who believe in the prosperity gospel and how maybe we shouldn't do that. This is a place where everyone who's here wants to become more like Christ, and we see these people, these ancients, as mentors and guides to that end. And to be able to sit and marvel and awe and wonder is a real gift.
Very often, the conversation will start off about the text, and then someone will bring in something personal, and the conversation will then explode into something completely different. And that's sort of the beauty of it, because we never know where the conversation is going to ultimately go. Really, in a certain sense, it's following the lead of the Holy Spirit. And that's, I think, the most wonderful part of the whole experience.
The real teaching, the real engagement, the real takeaway from the Pappas Patristic Summer Institute courses is really the individual engagement with the text, guided by a learned professor, an instructor, but also contributed to by the people who come to the Pappas Patristic Institute with their own particular academic, spiritual, confessional backgrounds.
What good does it do me to have seen these things and yet not know what they mean?
We wrestled, like today, for today we read The Shepherd of Hermas, which is a really interesting, and it's a vision, it's visions, that's what we read. Hard to make sense of them. You think that you've read it once and you say, wow, I don't know what to make of this. But then if you get a chance to discuss it with other people and spend more time on one passage and try to connect the dots, raise questions and try to build some kind of an answer, you go, oh, okay, this makes some more sense to me.
This is a great opportunity for us clergy to come back here at Holy Cross, where we have most of us studied, and to re-engage almost in an active dialogue with the fathers. And it really encourages us to use the church fathers more and more as part of our teaching to the people.
There's nothing more satisfying than a close reading of texts and discussing texts with people. I spend a lot of time reading texts alone in solitude, and it's really it's kind of rejuvenating to do that in a more communal setting. Miserable soul ruled up under
any joy or any sense of satisfaction. Yeah.
I started as a graduate student back in 2007 and kept coming back and kind of moved into teaching and assisting Bruce. And the flavor changes a little bit every year, but the core of the heart of this program remains the same.
Some who participate in the program have tried to describe it, and one of the most common words is that it is a community that comes together around the studying of the Church Fathers. They are clergy, they are laity, they are seminarian students, they are doctoral students who are studying, they are Orthodox, they are Catholic, they are Protestant. The range of people that come really shows the beauty of the community.